Hello and welcome. In this video we're going to be covering a big old mistake that EA have made today and rectified it, kind of taken steps to correct it. But yeah, today at 6 o'clock they released a David Beckham Icon SBC, the 91 Future Stars version. He sat over here in the SBC section as normal, over here between Mia Hamm, Frank Rijkaard, Fabio Cannavaro, and yeah, they released him as a 91, the Future Stars Icon version, and then they removed him because they made him a tradable card. So people were able to complete the 9 segments that he required, and then they could sell the card. And people were doing from 350,000 coins. And obviously, that's not what EA meant to do, but I think it was clearly visible on the app more so than the game itself that the card was a tradable one. So now they've removed the SBC, they've pulled it completely, and at the moment, this card here, David Beckham 65 rated, is the 91 rated card that they released, which is a bit crazy. It's just a mistake. Somebody's just ticked a box where it was meant to be untradeable, but they've left it as tradable. So people were able to complete the card and then sell it. So essentially turn a whole lot of untradeable fodder into the packs that they got from the 9 segments of the SBC, and then the 300 odd thousand coins for completing it, which is it's just a big old mistake. So you're going to get people in several different situations here. You're going to get some people who are very happy, who've completed the card, they've sold the card, they've got the fodder for doing the packs, they've got their coins for selling the card, and they're moving on. They don't mind. They may even receive compensation depending on how EA interpret what's gone on here. You're going to get some people who have completed some of the segments of the SBC and are just a little bit confused, like what's gone wrong. Like you've removed it as I'm doing the SBC. I wouldn't have done the SBC if it wasn't tradable. As in, I've put coins and players in that I would have kept otherwise, and now the SBC that I was doing has disappeared midway through. And you're going to get a whole load of people who are coming in slightly late or logging in whenever they log in and not seeing the Icon SBC and hearing people talk about it and wondering what's going on. So what will they do with compensation? We don't really know. Are they likely to reimburse people who've done the SBC? It's hard to say. It's EA. They could do it. Whether they have the ability to put the players back in people's packs, whether they can refund. I don't think they would go as far as moving coins around between players and things like that. But it's just going to be interesting to see how they actually deal with it. And I'm not sure. Do we actually have... Is David Beckham going to be on the... Is this version of Beckham? Yes, it is. So there we go. This is the card. And... Oops. And there are going to be absolutely loads of them. All around... As you can see, all around the hour-ish mark on the majority. Just because people have completed them and now he's in short supply because the icon has gone, the SBC has disappeared, that there's only so many of him. So that will affect the price. Obviously, it will have gone down when people were flooding the players onto the market quickly to increase their opportunity to get rid of it, and the price will have increased because people realise the SBC is now gone, and obviously supply and demand. Yeah, the price is slowly. They're all now listed for the 500s rather than 400,000s. And as you can see, there's quite a few of them. So whether they bring this back as an untradeable icon later on, whether that affects the price they put in, how they adjust for the people who've done it, for the people who did half of it and put coins and players in, hoping to get something back, it's a bit of a glitch. It's a human error. They've made a mistake. They'll be shouting at some office in EA somewhere, but what has happened has happened. They put him on as a tradable icon when he's meant to be an untradeable icon like every other icon SBC that we have. and people have completed it, sold it, before EA have realised they've made the mistake and pulled the icon out. So yeah, there we go. That's what's happened today, just to keep you up to date. Letting you know. So yeah, subscribe. Thank you for watching. Appreciate that, for you clicking on the video, and I will speak to you in the next video tomorrow as normal. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.